So per a brand new report, there is an upcoming major reveal event for everything Avengers Doomsday. And per these reports, the details of what is set to be revealed has also leaked. So in this video, we're going to cover all of that. So if it's true, you're ready for everything that's going to be announced soon. So as most of you know, at the end of this month is D23 Expo, the ultimate Disney fan event, presented by Visa. I know it's Visa, I'm doing a Simpsons bit. So yeah, D23 right around the corner. Excitement is existent, I think. Not many people still realize it's happening because Disney has been terrible at marketing things this entire year, besides Fantastic Four. But they marketed that and ooh, that didn't work really. Anyways, though, this year's event, this is like the off year, if you will, because they alternate, is scheduled to be in Colorado Springs Resort for Disney World. The event will start on August 29th and lasts all the way up until August 31st. So 3 sweaty days for Disney sweaties to be able to get all their Mickey Mouse ears and whatever else they're obsessed with. And what we've learned, as it's been confirmed, is that Disney will be holding a panel to discuss the entire future of everything Disney, every single IP and all their studios that are working on films. Obviously, this is going to incorporate everything. We are talking about Lucasfilm, we're talking about Marvel Studios, we're talking about Avatar, we're talking about Pixar. Every single thing that is under the Disney umbrella will be here. This does not exclude the 20th century stuff that was formerly Fox. Expect Predator to be here as well, Predator Badlands. More than likely an announcement about the next Alien film, the sequel to Romulus, which is set to begin production this fall. So it's going to be a big blowout for everything Disney, and not just film, also TV. But this is where things get more interesting, as a recent report has suggested that a chunk of the film presentation panel will in fact focus on Marvel. And since Marvel Studios, specifically Marvel Studios and not Spider-Man and Sony, are supposed to be a presence here, it's being reported that a big reveal for Doomsday is happening. So while the reports on this are still all over the place, here's what's allegedly going to be revealed. First and foremost, cast members of the film that are already announced are expected to show up. Now again, expected, and whether or not they do, that's a completely different story. But cast members are expected to show up, and there is a belief that some of the heavy hitters will be here. Reports of Robert Downey Jr., who of course will be playing Victor Von Doom, and the headliner of Avengers Doomsday is expected to be here, along with a few others that were announced. Chief among these is Chris Hemsworth, who of course plays Thor, and he is now a top billing star for Marvel Studios and Disney, along with Anthony Mackie, who of course is Captain America. And he's expected to be here naturally because, hey, he's one of the leads of the Avengers. And also, the one and only, and this is a given, if this is true, Pedro Pascal. Pedro is the big name in Hollywood. He's literally everywhere you look. At this point, you shut your eyes and they are straight up beaming Pedro Pascal into your brain with 5G brainwave altering technology. Because conspiracy theorists believe it. But seriously, everywhere you look, Pedro is there. They're also going to be talking about the Mando and Grogu film. He will be there. So this is the one that I would 100% expect. And per the reports, these stars will be showing us the first reveal of whatever Avengers Doomsday is. Now, I'm going to say that some of these reports are claiming we're going to get like our first look footage or something like that. I don't think they're there yet, guys. This film has an extended production. They delayed the film out of the Marvel standard May release. We've heard that there's problems. We know that there's script problems. I don't think they reveal anything. And if they do, maybe some concept art and a new updated logo. And make no mistake about it, the Avengers Doomsday logo we got will change. Every single Marvel Studios project has changed the logo at least 2 to 3 times before release. It's going to happen. So I'm not too concerned about that, but per some of these reports, our first look at Doctor Doom might just be revealed here, and this allegedly would be ahead of them going to shoot in locations where you might be seeing these stars, aka open sets like Spider-Man Brand New Day. So if this is the case, this would make sense. Let's get ahead of the spoilers and terrible photos and everything like Spider-Man by revealing something official, so then we control the narrative. When you search for Avengers Doomsday, once it hits mass populace and people know about it, you're not just getting leaks, you're getting the official thing first, and then if you dig deeper, you get leaks. This is strategic countering leaks 101. Sony's figured it out. Maybe now Marvel Studios will. And now we get on to the other expected Doomsday reveals, which is a few additional cast members. So additional cast members are expected to be announced. Now, we don't know how many, if they want to keep anybody secret or anything, but if they are truly going to be shooting on open sets where they're going to be seen, this, again, makes sense to me. Announce a couple more actors to get ahead of the leaks, and chief among these is Doctor Strange Benedict Cumberbatch. Apparently, he will be announced for a return, and this might go hand in hand with future announcements in regards to, Secret Wars and beyond. Now, here also we're hearing that they could be making an announcement in regards to Spider-Man joining the project. Which, if that's the case, again, I think this is exactly where you would make that announcement, because you got that partnership with Sony. It's a Disney event. You control the narrative here. This one seems very smart to me, and it seems like that this would be the opportune location and time to do it. Now, of course, how they're going to do Tom Holland shooting 2 things at once, or whether or not they're going to have a double in the suit, which could happen, and then mask off, they have somebody, else stand in till Tom Holland is available. It happened with Infinity War. It happened with Endgame. They can do it. It's not a problem. I'm okay with that. So if this all turns out to be true, looks like by the end of this month, we're going to have a pretty good time and a bigger understanding of what comes next. And certainly, I'm excited. I love this stuff. I cannot wait for Doomsday. It's definitely not one of my most anticipated films because I have so many questions and the production issues, but it's up there. So we'll see. A lot is riding on this for many people and fans, so let's see what they have to show us before more leaks happen. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.